and gentlemen. Today I'd like to introduce you to a new feature that I've added in the wizard, which will allow you to create multiple simple groups. In other words, you can have multiple subjects, a single educator, and a single class. When you run the wizard, you can change your defaults here. Let's make that 1 period and 3 periods. You can change your defaults there. This will essentially create all these groups as individual groups for Educator A in grade 4. If you have to click Create Now, you can have a single group that lists all those subjects, a single class and the educator, which is not what you want, because that assumes that now the educator has to decide what subject is taught when. So essentially, you want to choose the multiple subjects, choose the educator, choose a class, set your defaults here, and choose a wizard. That way, it notices that you've got multiple subjects and a single educator. I should actually change it to single class. My apologies. And you choose Proceed. And automatically it's created multiple groups for you with that subject and with that number of groups per cycle. The other option that you have is where you choose a single subject, a single educator, and multiple classes. Both the educator and the rooms are optional. If you don't choose an educator, it assumes that you can either manually add in different educators manually, or you're going to use the populate method that makes use of the teacher's teaching ability and choose the best teacher or that is able to teach that subject with the least amount of conflicts. So choosing creator now. Oops, my apologies. I shouldn't be wizard. That was incorrect. Delete there. It was meant to be educator B. I meant to choose a wizard. So choose a wizard. It's going to be 6 subjects, maximum of 2 periods per day, maximum of 6 periods per cycle. It's multiple classes, a single subject. That's what it's noticed there. Proceed. And it will create them for you, educator, the class, and the subject. Educator, class and subject. And that's exactly how you would create the individual simple groups. You cannot click wizard now. It's going to tell you it's invalid because no subjects or no classes have been chosen. You can only choose that choice or that choice. My apologies, once again I must change that reading to single class. Multiple subjects, a single class. If you leave the educator out, for example, maths, study skills, grade 7, wizard, proceed. It creates them for you without an educator. You either manually choose populate, or you can choose the educator via drag and drop method and bring them in. Educator C, study skills, educator D, and S. And that's how you do simple groups using the wizard. Thank you for your time listening to me, and please shout, please email if you have any problems or issues where I can assist you.